All right, we're out here in Dolan Springs, Ken's Domain. Hi, everybody. I only do cameos now. This is Yogi Zen Dude, Bruce Perlwin. Adobe Hemp Bricks. We're out here touring the facility. This is awesome. Tell us what this is, Bruce.
Well, what happened, this is hemp, and we bought this from a really cool guy. I forget his name, but I'll remember it later. And he'll be a part of that. He'll probably be out here living. And he's an expert in hemp. And he brought this from Europe, and he wanted to find how to utilize hemp, because there's so many uses for hemp. So this is the hemp fiber. It's a byproduct of the hemp plant. And he used it for, the only thing he could think of was to use it for matting inside like hamster cages, right? All right, so this is Adobe bricks. All right, now we know, if you look over there, we dug a hole in that dirt. No water, nothing added, and we bought a machine that makes Adobe. It just compresses it. But we found that when you add the hemp fibers to it, it makes it a lot stronger. And most people have heard of Hempcrete, all right? And they build houses with hemp, and it petrifies over the years. It outgasses healthy stuff as opposed to Portland cement, which outgasses horrible bad things. You can look it up on the internet and find out what those horrible bad things are. And what the good things are that hemp outgasses. But when you add Adobe, now this is just pure material here. You can build your houses out here on the Ken's Domain by digging a hole in the ground, throwing in some of the hemp fiber, which will make it a lot stronger. We did this about a week ago when we were beta testing the machine, and it came out great. And so we now have hemp Adobe.
Right on.
From hemp.com.
And that'll be one of the choices for your sustainable housing when you get a Ken's Domain from the Ken's Domain. What's the
It's kinsdomain.us. All right, is our 40 videos. Benefactors of Humanity gives you the big picture of everything we're sort of doing with all of our projects. And ecoharmonykinscommunity.com explains all about what a Ken's Domain is and where it came from. And, you know, it's a worldwide movement. Now, those of you, we said in the earlier videos that I would show you 200 ways to make money on your Ken's Domains. The first one was making the gemstone hemp candles. The second one is, for those of you that are fat, Chris Tinney and Bruce Perlwin. Chris is fatter than me. Can you get a picture of that? We're going to have a fat farm out here as part of the Holistic Healing Center. And part of the thing would be to take these bricks and move them someplace to build your house. Okay? So, I mean, it's great exercise. You know, coming out here and just hiking around, you will get healthy, you will detox, because we're building the Holistic Healing Center. The fresh air. You're in the middle of nowhere. You have, untouched soil, unspoiled soil. We're bringing in organic compost because we did soil analysis. We showed that in the earlier videos. The dump trucks of soil of organic compost is on the way down here next week. And one of the interesting things that we found about this, we've ordered a bunch of domes from Pacific Domes. All right, the oldest dome company in America. Asha is just unbelievable. She actually builds the domes and makes the geodesic domes, but she makes the angles built on sacred geometry. There is no perfect circles or straight lines in nature. All right, and there is mathematical formulas for it. So most of you have heard of the Fibonacci spiral, and people use that in mathematics and stock trading and stuff. But we've gone way beyond that with ancient Vedic mathematics, vortex mathematics, multidimensional mathematics, and we're using that to recreate our physical environment. So the domes that we're going to do in the Healing Center have to be, they're a 60-foot dome surrounded by 8 44-foot domes, 2 stories. And they said, well, you know what? You don't have enough room height. So we have to build 4 feet risers for the 44-footers so we can have a second floor. Okay? So we now have created Hemp Adobe domes.
Say that 10 times real fast.
They don't look really strong. Can you punch them?
These will, I don't know the technology, although they have been used in Arizona for years now. The guy has, plenty of, he's got the permits from the county, and he's got plenty of houses. And I don't know, it does look like it crumples, but, it's traditional Adobe, and I'm not the expert.
I'm trying to get you to punch it.